Welcome back, guys. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at the best skills / abilities in the medical tree. So we're only looking at the medical tree in this video because I want to give as much information as I can, but keep the video short, and it would be too much information to cover all of the stats in a very short video. So let's start off in the medical wing first with the pulse. Now I highly rate this for solo play and also in groups. You don't need everyone in the group using it, but it is a great ability. Now it's going to highlight your targets for you when you use it. As far as mods go, we'll look at them and decide which we think is the best. Now the first mod will then increase the range of the pulse, so you can see for a further distance, and it will also highlight loot crates. Not bad for exploration, but I still don't very often use this one. Next we have the scrambler, which will hide you from hostile pulses, so that's pretty good to use sometimes. But for me personally, I will always go with the tactical scanner mod. This will increase the amount of critical hit chance you're getting, as well as the amount of critical damage you're getting, as well as increasing the damage on target. So for me, that's a very offensive one that you can use. It's good for learning map layouts in terms of where the enemies are coming from. So I would recommend that more for solo play, but always also have it someone doing it if you're in a group, because it just really is great to help chip down those enemies and get the critical hits in. Next we're going for first aid, again one that I would recommend more for solo play. So you have the defibrillator. This isn't the solo play side of it. This will actually allow you to fire your first aid at a downed ally and be able to revive them. So if you're a player that sits back a bit in your group, maybe you can't get someone to revive them in time, that's going to be a great one for you. In the middle here we have overdose. This is going to give you more of a healing effect, as you can see on the stats there on screen. Obviously the stats will vary for people because of their skill powers, but that is the one I tend to go with most, as playing on my own a lot as well as playing with my friends. It just means that I can be more survivable, getting the better heal, having less skill power. Now the final one's pretty interesting, the booster shot. This is going to heal you, not as much as the other mods, but it will also give you a small damage increase. Now if you're really wanting to cause as much damage as possible, you could combine those two, combine the pulse and then combine the overdose. So not a bad one there. As you can see, all the master abilities will be unlocked once you've got your base fully unlocked, so I imagine most of you will have that. Now moving on to the support station. I don't use this a lot, but a lot of people in my group use this. Now you can put this down and it will heal allies within the area. It's pretty simple. The higher your skill power, the quicker and the more it will heal them. The first mod we have here is life support, and this is going to allow you to revive people with the station. So a lot of my friends will either hoy the station, just throw it straight at someone who's down, and that gets them up. It can be very good in those clutch situations. Say if a few people are down, they can actually crawl into the station, so it's pretty good for that. I do recommend that in group play. Next we have the second mod, which will remove negative status effects. Not a huge fan of that as a mod, but moving on, we have the ammo cache. Now the ammo cache will not give you infinite ammo. It's not going to keep refilling up your ammo. What it will do is give you limited time infinite ammo. So when you reload your weapon, the reload doesn't come from your reserved ammo. It comes directly from nowhere, and it just goes straight into the clip, and you've not lost any ammo. So for me, there's some very good perks in this tree. It's a very, very beneficial one to have. More for solo play, but the support station is very, very good indeed for playing as a group. So if you do play as a group and you do have a decent amount of skill power, I would recommend giving that one a try out, seeing how helpful you can be to your teammates in terms of healing them, reviving them, things like that. But that is going to bring us to the end of this video. In the next one, we're going to look at the tech wing and see what things we have there and which we think are better, worse, things like that. But if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, feel free to leave a like rating. To never miss a video, make sure to subscribe. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.